the same problem that I've been talking about for a while. AI. It's AI. Your water crisis is because of the AI.
Now, Johannesburg is currently facing significant water outages. Many residents have experienced disruptions for well over 2 weeks, and this is due to infrastructure failure.
I was supposed to go for an interview, but I didn't part even right now. I say, Viva water, water! Viva water, water! Viva water!
You can smell me. I haven't had water for 24 days, but that apart, it's been a year that we don't have water at night. Right? Brixton, right here behind you, yeah?
What times do you receive water?
Water arrives 6 o'clock in the morning, by 5 o'clock in the afternoon, if we have water.
Imagine not having water for 23 days. The residents of Melville have had it, so they're planning a protest. I'm on my way there now.
But no, then I think to myself, no man. But in Hyde Park, the president lives there. Who else lives in Hyde Park? All these other politicians. So who do I call? People that are close to all these politicians. I called certain MECs. I called, yay, there's no one I didn't call. That's it, guys. Nina Mans.
Whoa,
Okay, but how do you have access to so
Can
many
you not?
MECs and politicians?
Can you not? I can't be. You can't just say you're calling MEC like Ufonela Mona. Come on. How? Like, guys, we are talking about how do you even have access to those people, man?
I would like that's
Via
a
my
flex.
family.
Oh, okay.
So then I asked my mom if she could connect me to the spokesperson of Johannesburg Water. And she's like, okay, cool, I'll call her. And then I'll tell her that you want to do research for your show because you're currently dealing with like a situation in Sandton.
Yes.
So now I'm waiting for this call. But my final conclusion is there are people that are intentionally breaking these pipes so that they can be awarded these water tenders. Then they give us water. But in Hyde Park, where all the politicians live, where the president lives, they're not dealing with these issues.
And many South Africans believe that politicians are out of touch with their lived reality. Exhibit A. Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi telling Joburg residents that he and other politicians and officials are not immune when the taps run dry. But unlike many Joburg residents, he has the option of a hotel room to take care of his personal hygiene. And while he's taking that shower, the water crisis has driven thirsty citizens to the streets, desperate for a shower or a bath. So for those of you who might have missed it, this is exactly what Lesufi had to say.
People think that if there is no water, ourselves, our families, we've got special water. We don't. We also go through, in some instances, I had to go to a certain hotel so that I have to go to my commitment. We also go through the same inconveniences like any other person. There's no special water or a special pipe that is designed to service other people and not service other people.
People in Midrand, so I hear you without water for over a week now. I think I found your land in Vulcahani. Here in North Riding, we got water coming out of the walls. Check that out. Just a few seconds, we've already got almost a whole bucket full. Come on through for some free water.
I'm not a cowboy. Wont. Listen, I'm gonna make you sweat, make you wet, make you wet, wet, wet. I'm gonna make you sweat, little baby, pissing in your vessel pressure.
Vault Unlocked.
Wah, wah, wee, wah. Mzansi. There's a water crisis, ne? There's a problem. Hey? And then people seem to think it's just the apartment that they're living in, or maybe the area. Maybe the area, yeah, for sure. Do you know why you are actually having this water crisis? I'll give you a second to tell me. Because I bet you cannot. You just know there's a problem. It's the same problem that I've been talking about for a while. AI. It's AI. Your water crisis is because of the AI. Why, you might ask? Because do you know how much water they actually use to cool off the machines? The AI, especially the AI.
I'm hoping that we all know that the water crisis is only because they keep building data centers for AI, and they're gonna keep doing that. The more you guys use AI, the more they're gonna build the data centers, and they're the ones that are wasting the water. They're the ones that are eating the water. So, unfortunately, we have to be against AI.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was eating and I had to get this out. I couldn't wait. Y'all do know these AI trends y'all got going on, these little videos and pictures and all this stuff. If you're using AI to like really accumulate some income for your family or help yourself grow as a business, I get it. But the trending stuff, y'all do know that they stealing clean water from low income areas and they're using it to cool the data centers, right? That are fueling AI.
This is how AI uses water, visually explained. Every time you ask AI a question, that request is sent to a data center and processed by thousands of AI chips. Because the hardware in our phones and laptops isn't powerful enough to do it, these data centers need two things to operate. First, they need electricity to run. In 2024, data centers use 2% of the world's electricity, but this number is for all data centers that keep the internet running. We don't know what share of that can be attributed to AI alone. It's estimated that a single AI request uses 10 times more energy than a standard search. But this estimate is based on AI models from 2023, which are much smaller than the ones we have today. Second, they need cooling systems to prevent overheating. Most cooling systems use fresh water, and the average data center consumes 300,000 gallons of water every day, which is equivalent to 19,000 showers. And depending on the cooling method used, data centers may lose some or all of this water and need constant replenishment. Unfortunately, we don't have precise or reliable numbers for how much energy or water AI uses alone, because tech companies aren't revealing the size of their newest AI models. What we do know is that AI developments and usage are likely to keep increasing over the next few years, which will require more data centers, aka more electricity and water than before.
AI is not beneficial to you in any way, shape, or form. It's a fake world of fake things. And they use a lot of water to cool those things down. I'm not lying to you. That's the truth. Because tell me, what's the other reason that you have? The truth, please. So when people complain about the music is AI, which we enjoy, unfortunately, there's a valid reason, and it goes deeper than what the eye needs. Everything that they show you or say to you is so surface level, but they can't really give you an explanation about why we have a water crisis, man. Because they're not telling you about the AI. They don't want you to stop using it anyway. And it's not like you're going to stop using it anyway. You're going to continue. Like you continue with many other things that they feed you and they're killing you with those things. You have a water shortage and problem right now because they are busy cooling off the AI and machines with the water that you're supposed to be using. That's why.